This is Mack. He is our mini poodle. So he ranges in weight between 10 and 12 pounds. I think he puts on that little bit extra in the wintertime, like some of the rest of us do. And he's going to be 5 years old this summer. Mack has been with us for the last couple of years. He actually came to us from another breeder, and we were so happy to have him because he's just such a loving boy, just happy-go-lucky with everything. His last breeder did really, really good with him. He was very socialized, and he's continued to be so. He loves to go. He absolutely loves car rides. Um, and really the only vice that he has that we have, you know, unfortunately been too busy to really work really well on. We just more pay attention. But he loves to go so much. When you open the door, he is like right out of it if you're not watching him. So very often when I've gone to the post office, I turn around and there's Mack. I didn't even realize that he got out of the car, and he followed me into the post office, which everybody else loves, and so does he. But he wasn't supposed to be doing that. He just loves to go and visit and see everybody because he's so friendly. He gets along with all of our big dogs, with little dogs, with puppies. He does really great with small children, and he would do good in a home with kids, but always keeping in mind with our really small dogs, they don't tolerate having their hair pulled and things like that, as well as the large breed dogs do. So it's obviously not something that you would want to let happen if you do have a small child in the home. You would want to make sure that you're monitoring that, so it's not because we don't want our dogs to get grumpy and feel like they need to be hiding or possibly become defensive with that. So that's just something to keep in mind. He loves to go. One of his favorite things is when we go for trips up on the mountain, and he gets to jump and run and romp all over the rocks and all through the trees. So he's got lots of good energy that way, but he doesn't have to have that. He will spend just days where we're not really too active or doing anything, and he'll just stay curled up on the couch on the back of it, where it's a nice cushy spot. He's kind of out of the way from everybody else, and that's one of his favorite spots to be. He does enjoy being with his people, but he doesn't have to be like right there with you or on you or needing to get attention. If you give it to him, he loves it. It's great, but he's not needy in that way. He's neutered, and he's super healthy. Everything has always checked out really good with him, including his teeth. He's got really good dental, which we're always so happy to see. He does come microchipped and fully up to date on all of his vaccines, and just ready to go for his next adventure in life. He also had a few litters for us, and we just loved those puppies. We loved not only the colors, but also the wonderful personality that we got to see come through, just really nice and mellow, and just really happy with everything. That's pretty much how Mack is in a nutshell, just a really happy guy, huh? He's also very athletic. It's the poodles. It's so fun to see what these little guys can do. And that is our Mack.